Hello, good morning. I hope you're having a great day so far. As promised, it's Zoe here, and I am here to walk you through something really cool because it is coming to the end of a decade, which I think sounds really cool and exciting. And today I'm going to be walking you through my top tips for setting goals and intentions for the new year. This is something that a lot of people call a resolution, but I know sometimes that can be kind of counterintuitive or counterproductive because we've made resolutions before that have not worked out. So we are going to avoid the word I'm really close to my Christmas tree. Avoid the word resolutions and instead go with intention or goal, whatever word works for you. So I've written down a couple notes and things that I do to first wrap up the current year that you're in, or you could go decade if you're feeling brave, so that we can look into the next year and see where we're gonna go from there, right? So first thing that we are going to do is get a piece of paper and you're going to write this out with me. I already did this exercise yesterday so that I'd be all ready to go. So the first thing you're going to write down is you're going to reflect on 2019 and write down what worked. What are things that helped you reach your goals? What are things that you feel good about? For me, it was morning workouts worked for me 100%. Setting out my clothes in the evening worked for me, like my workout clothes. Intermittent fasting was something that I did that helped me definitely release a little bit of weight. Getting outside and following a program. So setting what I'm going to be doing and following that program. Those are things that helped me in 2019 get into great shape, right? Now, number 2, what you're going to write down on the next section is what didn't work. When you look back at 2019 or when you look back at even the past decade, what are things that didn't work for you? What didn't work for me is not keeping my workout space clean and organized. When it's cluttered in there, I don't even want to be in that space, so that doesn't work for me. Failing to make a plan and get ahead. So look into the week and be like, okay, since I usually work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but this week I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, so I'm going to change it and do it on Thursday, and like set those plans ahead of time. When I didn't do that, I failed and I would miss my workout. Lack of routine, and I put too much dairy because I have a slight intolerance to dairy and I'm trying to avoid that. So that's what didn't work for me. Now, the third and final thing that we're going to do to reflect before we get into planning our not resolutions, our intentions and our goals is what am I grateful for? And that is because when we have an attitude of gratitude, it's so much easier to be hopeful and to be confident and to just really be open to the possibilities. So set an attitude of gratitude before we get into the next thing. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for having amazing space inside and outside that I can practice and work out in. I'm thankful for my healthy body, that's for sure. And I'm thankful that I'm able to create my own schedule and choose when I want to practice or work out. So once you've done those reflecting portions of 2019, then we can get into setting our goals for 2020. And ideally, I want you to set 3 goals. 1 for your body, 1 for your mind, and 1 for your spirit. You guys know 3 is my favorite number. All my programs are 3 phases, 3 workouts per week. I always 3 is my favorite number and I feel like it's a lucky number. So you're going to set 3 different goals: body, mind, and spirit. So I'll share with you mine, and then once you do this exercise, I hope that you'll share below what your goals or intentions are going to be heading into this new year and this new decade. So for body, my goals are to do my half-hour yoga practice twice a week, and I'm going to be doing more exclusive yoga from the Yoga Burn Monthly collection and travel through my Yoga Burn Monthly practices, because those are half-hour little practices that are pure yoga focused and they don't have as much fitness woven into them. And then I'm gonna do my 1 hour workout 3 times a week. So I'm gonna be doing 5 days a week in the new year, and 3 times is gonna be more active, strength building, calorie burning, tougher stuff. And then 2 times is gonna be more gentle yoga practices. So that's my body goal. And again, I wanna see what yours is. And now mind. Okay, these are the personal ones. So the goals that I'm setting for my mind are: take a deep breath before responding. Because yeah, I'm a yoga teacher, but sometimes I lose my temper. I mean, if somebody says something that triggers me, it's like you gotta just like I did right there, take a breath before you respond. And focusing on the solution rather than the problem. Those are my intentions. Spirit, last thing. Now, spirit, I feel like, is one of those things that I want you to tune into. What lights you up inside? Is it painting? Is it horseback riding? Is it going for a walk? Is it spending time with your friends? Think about those things that light you up and then make an actionable plan with how often you want to do them. So for me, I love getting outside. When I go outside and I'm in the sun, that just makes me feel so good. And it also reminds me of my father, who passed away about 8 years ago, and we used to go for a walk together every Sunday. So it's kind of brings back connection to my dad, which is the spirit aspect, but it also makes me feel great to be outside. So my intention is to get outside for a walk at least twice a week. So there are my intentions, body, mind, and spirit. I've reflected on what's worked, what hasn't worked, and what I'm grateful for. And then I've set intentions for every aspect of myself. Now, you could always add in things like financial goals, or other things that you really like to accomplish. But for me, I really like to tie it into just things that is more about my overall health. So for me, that's body, mind, and spirit. I mean, I could have gone on about take my vitamins and take my prenatal and take all the stuff that I want to take. But I really just feel like keeping it small and short and focused on the kind of feelings you want to create. That's another great tip, is think about the feelings that you want to create in your life. Do you want to create security? Do you want to create confidence? And then work back from that and be like, okay, if I want to feel confident, what does that mean? For most of us, that means we need to take care of ourselves. We need some positive self-talk. We need to surround ourselves with people who love us and make us feel good. We need to avoid gossip and looking at the trashy magazines that talk about women's cellulite. Like, we need to think about that. So if you think about the sensations and the feelings that you want to have, work backwards from that and be like, okay, so how do I get that feeling? Or what have I done in the past that has made me feel confident or grateful or whatever it is, right? So I hope that you found this video helpful. I do have, if you're looking for a program, because that was one of my key things, if you're looking for a program to follow, I highly, highly suggest the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge, which you can find the link for around this video. It's a 15-minute done for you follow along program that you can do right from the comfort of home, and it only takes 15 minutes 3 times a week. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to hearing more about your intentions and goals for this brand new decade. It's a big deal, and I think that us as a community, this is going to be our year. We got this. It's going to be great. Have a fabulous day. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.